Metacom, otherwise known as King Philip, was the chief of the Wampanoagas people located in what is now known as Rhode Island. King Philip received his name from the English. They gave him the name of King Philip to bring peace and was done in good spirits. In the year 1607, the English colonists had started to settle into the Americas. King Philip and the colonists started trading with one another, and one of the main commodities they traded was gunpowder. Slowly over time, the English did not want to trade gunpowder anymore, but they continued the trade, but gave only a little of the amount for what King Philip had asked for. There was also the exchange of diseases. The Wampanoags started to get infected with disease that the colonists had brought with them to the Americas. This caused the colonists to start expanding their authority and land, encroaching on King Philip's and his people's life and culture. The trade of religion was also attempted. The settlers tried to convert King Philip and his people to Christianity, but failed to do so. King Philip started to grow resentful due to the perceived overstepping of the English settlers. King Philip wanted to reclaim their land that the colonists had stolen. In the year 1671, signaling his intentions to fight, King Philip took fully armed warriors and marched to the town of Swansea, but they did not attack. In 1674, the English accused the Wampanoags of killing one of their interpreters, John Sassaman. That led to an English jury finding 3 Wampanoags guilty and hanging them. A year later, Philip's warriors killed English cattle, which led to the English shooting the warrior, and the war began shortly thereafter. On June 20th, 1675, is when King Philip attacked Swansea and killed some colonists, signaling that the war had officially begun. At the beginning of the war, the Wampanoags were successful in killing hundreds of settlers. The ambush at Bloody Brook was a great loss for the English. The attack was on Brookfield and Springfield Town as well. King Philip killed 76 colonists, and this led to the English enslaving 100 American women and children. In the end, King Philip destroyed 17 towns and seriously damaged 25 others, causing major losses for the English. But overall, the English won the war in the end. The leftover Wampanoags members were imprisoned and sold into slavery. King Philip's wife and kid were captured, and he tried to flee to Rhode Island. He was hanged in 1676, and his head was placed on a spike. King Philip and his people overall were affected by the Columbian Exchange in a negative way. The end result of this exchange was ended in bloodshed on both sides and the destruction of King Philip and his people.